Something has to be done about Tyler Perry,
Oh
man. He can't keep
man.
getting away with this. Bro is literally the Black Harvey Weinstein, and we're witnessing the downfall right in front of us. But yet, every time he
Harvey
gets
Weinstein.
exposed for doing something scandalous and nasty and Harvey Weinstein-ish, here comes a coalition of delusional black folks making an excuse for him. He's been sued twice in the last 2 weeks, both by
Yeah.
former employees who had minor roles in his movies, and they all have identical stories, bruh. Where Tyler would meet these dudes out and about in public, find them attractive, knowing they aren't homosexual, he would, have somebody contact them or approach them about a potential movie role in a Tyler Perry movie, and that's how he would get acquainted with these dudes and kind of make them feel like they needed to comply or play nice with him to keep their movie role. And he did this with multiple people. Now, the newest lawsuit is from a guy called Mario Rodriguez. He apparently met Tyler at an Equinox, and Tyler approached him, or no, he had his security approached him, and they exchanged numbers for a potential movie role, and that's how Tyler was able to kind of get his grip into his life, before trying to violate him in the worst way. Well, he filed a lawsuit, and he's adamant that Tyler Perry violated him and SA'd him, and this was really tough for him to come forward.
Hello, everyone.
Just checking in with you guys about the news that I mentioned a couple days ago. I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about sexual and harassment and why the people.
Stay silent.
For a long time, guys, I didn't want to say anything, and I wanted to tell you guys why I didn't want to say anything. But when it happened to me, I felt ashamed. I was scared because of the judgment and the questions that people were going to start asking, almost like if they were going to blame me for just being there. Well, I felt all of that, guys, when a very big director, a very seriously powerful person that everybody knows, invited me over to his house to talk about roles and upcoming things that he was writing. I was telling myself, like, man, like all of my dreams are coming true right now. Like my opportunities at my front door right now. So much excitement going through my body.
A lot of these dudes be naive to highly weird activities, bruh. If somebody, especially a man who I know is flexible, he approached me for a movie role, and the only thing he talking to me about is how good looking.
A big director. All this excitement through your body. It's a lot going on. Make sure I hit this like button because, listen, Tyler Perry, this is like the third or fourth person that's come forward in the last 3 months. It's getting a little spooky. Let's keep going, y'all.
I am about my modeling photos, my half nude photos I have on my Instagram. Bruh, that's a red flag, bruh. I'm not continuing any further. And the real red flag is Buddy told Tyler he ain't never acted before. Tyler said, oh, don't worry about that. I'm a good person to know in this industry. Why do you think Tyler was so eager to get you a role, even though you've never acted before? He guaranteed you a role before even knowing if you knew how to act.
But hold up. I knew Tyler was taking people who didn't know how to act and putting them in movies. I knew it, man. He was slapping people with afros and fake cornrows in their head and telling them just to act. Right after he got them playing with their gooch, allegedly. This is crazy.
It's going to come with a price and a cost. A lot of these dudes think they can kind of like play naive and string along.
Crazy.
Right? Like the Hollywood dudes, like the Hollywood power players, and make them kind of feel like maybe they vicarious, maybe they not, and have them play into that fantasy of maybe one day being with them, string them along enough until they really get on and establish, and then they can kind of break their ties. But Tyler been a predator in the industry for a long time, allegedly. So Tyler ain't going for that, bro. You're not stringing along Tyler Perry. Tyler saying, come to the crib on me in 2, and we get into it. And that's where Tyler got in a lot of trouble with these folks, bro. Because they were willing and open from my perspective to just string him along, get the acting roles, get the gig, get famous, and then break ties. Tyler been in this game way too long, bro. All right, he been taking butt for way too long, allegedly. He not about to let you, bro, keep that butt to yourself and then keep on providing you with roles. It's not happening. So Tyler invites Mario over to the crib, as Mario just told you. The first time he invited Mario, began to ask personal questions, told him, bro, come to the movie theaters where there's no cameras, there's no audio, there's nothing, right? Nobody can see us. Leave your phone in the kitchen. Began to ask some weird questions. Mario divulged to Tyler that as a kid, he was touched. So now Tyler had that vulnerable information, right? Mario, I think, like told Tyler that dude would rub him on his inner thighs and stuff like that. So Tyler took that information in the back of his mind. And then the second meeting, that's when Tyler straight up went for it, bro. Right? Began to touch Mario in the same spots that Mario told him he was touched as a kid to kind of like evoke those emotions as like a traumatized kid. I guess he did that to make him kind of like go into a shell and freeze up so now Tyler can just go in for it and take it. Bro,
This
dude
is
is
crazy.
a grade A booty snatcher, bro. This is like
This is
predator
crazy.
activities I ain't never seen before, allegedly.
And then, guys, it happens. You know, my boundaries were crossed.
Your boundaries.
You feel like this person feels like they got power over you because of the situation and the opportunity that presented itself in front of you.
he got power.
And then and how fear can somewhat keep you quiet and
Fear.
keep you silent. Well, I stayed quiet for much too long, and I just want to say I'm really sorry, man, because if I would have spoken up sooner, I could have saved somebody that this probably happened to after me.
What exactly happened to
What
Mario?
happened?
So the second meeting, Tyler made a move on Mario in the movie theater, right? According to Mario in his lawsuit. He put his hands in between Mario's thighs. He was rubbing on Mario's privates over the pants. Mario kind of froze up, excused himself, and went home. That happened. Again, a man do that to you as a straight man is kind of, hey, bro, I'm good. I'm good off the movie role, homie. I'm straight. But Mario really wanted the movie role. He really wanted to break into the acting world. Again, this is a cautionary tale for a lot of you guys, man. Undeserved things, unearned things come with a price. You ain't never acted before in your life, right? You are a gym dude who was handsome and you thought you deserved a premier acting role because you look good, right? So it came with a price, all right? So he left. Now, he left and came back again after Tyler invited him to come back to talk about like script reading and other roles and things of that sort. So he came back and Tyler went for the juggler. He went for it, right? Now, another detail that's missing, after the first incident where Tyler kind of like rubbed over his pants and in his thighs, Tyler gave him $5,000 and apologized. So Mario thought because Tyler gave him $5,000 and apologized that maybe when Tyler invited him back over, Tyler had learned his lesson. Yeah, all right, buddy. Take a look at this straight out of a Weinstein textbook move that Tyler did to this dude when he came back over. So according to Mario, when he's over at Tyler's crib, things are going well. They're talking about potential acting role. They're drinking. First off, why you drinking with a man who just
why are you
violated you, like the second meeting? So they talking, having drinks. He let his guard down. And once he let his guard down, according to him, that's when Tyler striked. As soon as the football game they were watching ended, Tyler apparently grabbed Mario's hand and placed it on Tyler's meat. All right. So again, another man grabbed your hand and placed your hand on top of his meat. Bro is big and swole, and you let Tyler take your hand and put it across his meat. Now, Tyler's still wrong because he is still the employer in the situation. The power dynamics are still at play here, and Tyler's still a nasty human being. But, bro, you got all that muscle for no reason, bro. Like, you just getting taken advantage of like this, man. So apparently Tyler told him, if you were just to be with me, I would take care of you and you wouldn't have to worry about anything. So this was reference to him telling Tyler that him and his girlfriend is having a baby soon and his financial situation is in distress. Tyler seen that this dude was disgustingly broke and thought, yeah, all right, you about to give up the butt tonight. Mario was disgustingly broke, but he wasn't that broke. He didn't give up the butt, all right? So he excused himself and apparently Tyler kind of realized he effed up. So he gave him another $5,000 once he left, and that was the last time they linked up. After that night, he kind of ghosted Tyler, kind of felt like Tyler went too far. And, he ain't really want to associate with Tyler anymore. That's until he needed a movie role. And, he really wanted to get back into acting. So he hit up Tyler again. This time around, Tyler wasn't effing with him, right? Like, because, he ghosted Tyler. Tyler had kind of moved on. But what I began to see shocked me, bruh. Because this dude who was just victimized and violated by Tyler in the worst way that any straight man can ever be violated, he's texting Tyler, man, I miss you, bro. Let's hang out when you get back. Now, he's speaking as if like, yo, like Tyler's the homie, that's the friend, dollars, let's like link back up when you come back from me. Let's, go hang out. So he's speaking to Tyler as if like that's the homie, right? As if like they're friends. But still, like, you telling this man you missed him, bro. You just been busy. Your father died. You've been having issues. You sorry about the miscommunication. I don't take it like that. Let's link when you get back. You texting that to a man who just violated you in the worst way. Now, I do believe Tyler violated him, but I think this dude was just a thirst bucket. He wanted an opportunity however it came, even if that meant being 2 seconds away from getting your butt took.
I just want to say sorry for that, whoever that may be. It could have stopped with me if I would have said something. But I do apologize, and I'm speaking up now and getting it out there and talking about it, most importantly, then so be it. And I just want to apologize once again, guys, because I'm sorry I can't really talk about more than what I've talked about right now. But I will be giving you guys an update very soon about the whole situation that happened in detail.
So Tyler, in response to this dude suing him and coming out, Tyler dropped messages, right? Like their last exchange. And, this dude is a grade A moocher, bro. I'll be real, man. Tyler is a monster, but this dude ain't too far off, bro. This dude's archetype is one of the worst people to ever. I despise people like this dude. He is a moocher. So the dude is texting Tyler about, oh, bro, I'm weeks from dying, bro. The dentist won't take care of me, bro. Can you please help me out? So dude is begging Tyler for money probably at least once a month at this point, bro. Right? From what Tyler is saying allegedly, right? Dude is begging Tyler for money. Man, hey, bro, can you help me out with this, man? So apparently Tyler is like helping him out and giving him money. And when you see the messages he sent Tyler expressing how he loves Tyler, how he's always in Tyler's court 100%, that's until he's seen an opportunity to sue Tyler, and then he took it. Now, Tyler is a disgusting human being, but do you see how these broke niggas behave? Do you see this, bro? Yo, dude wrote Tyler, brother, haven't been feeling okay, confused and low nauseous. I got blood work, think it's my teeth. I know it's none of your business. I don't know what to do. I know I promised you I would never ask you for anything, but if it is what I think it is, I don't think I could do it on my own because I barely pay my bills, scared as F. I don't want to get sepsis like my dad and pass away. I don't even want to mention it because I don't want to make it real. Feel sick most days, never told anybody this, but my mom and everybody is starting to notice my broke eye, don't have insurance. I never lied to you, but I think that's what's wrong. My dentist is supposed to take care of it in Beverly Hills, but he's in prison for fraud. I've always been healthy, but lately I've been waking up confused and dizzy and a bunch of stuff. I just can't go to the doctor because I can't afford it. I don't want anything. I just want to be okay. Scared, brother. Now,
this is crazy. This is you woke up dizzy. This is crazy.
You see how these broke niggas behave when they need you? This man is writing Tyler Perry his life story, telling Tyler Perry he's his brother. He loves him. All right. All right. Until he gets an opportunity to sue Tyler Perry, man. Now, look at this right here. So apparently Tyler gives him the money. I know people like Mario Rodriguez, man. Bro, reading these messages gives me PTSD. A broke nigga. You've never seen a broke nigga happier than the day you give him some money, man. All right?
Yeah.
Their teeth is showing all 32. Happy as a mug, man. Bro, they will call you God if they got to tell you God to get your money.
You gonna be God, you gonna be king, you gonna be big bro. Once they hit you with the I appreciate you, big bro. Oh my God, they will big bro you to death. Oh my God, they worse than the chicks. I've seen people dick eat so bad. They be mad at the chicks when they come around, when they get more attention because they be so busy trying to dick eat. Like, oh my God, it's bad.
Straight up. 100%. So Mario got the money and he's telling Tyler Perry he loves him. He can't wait to see him again. He loves him, bro, respectfully. So this was back in August. Just know that I love you and I thank you for everything. I appreciate you to the moon. You got my Mexican eye out of a lot of bad places, and I just want to tell you thank you. I can't buy you anything, but I just want to tell you that your boy right here appreciates you more than anything. Straight from my heart, bro. Nothing I wouldn't do for you, man. Anyways, enjoy your time, and I hope I see you again soon. but it's the man that's suing Tyler Perry. Yo, I'll be real, bro. A lot of y'all be flexible for pay. Tyler Perry, right, was trying to take that butt, but you had that butt up for sale. He just didn't offer you enough, bro. So Tyler writes, happy Thanksgiving, my friend. Yep, you've been through it. I'm glad you're doing well. You don't have to give me anything or pay me a thing. I'm just glad you're good. So then he responds, I'm still going through it, but you know me, man. I'm a survivor, just like you are, and I'm glad that you're my friend, and I love you, bro, respectfully. Now, I think two things could be true at the same time. I think Tyler Perry could have tried to coerce or take this dude's butt when, you know, he had this dude working for him, which is still a violation and is still damn near criminal, and he's probably going to pay the consequences for it. But I also think this dude was an opportunist. This dude was somebody who was playing naive, who was trying to play by curious, trying to get right, like trying to go as far as he can and mooch off of Tyler. But Tyler just try to accelerate things a little too soon and try to take the butt right away, and he got scared and spooked out. It's really that simple, man. Because from these messages right here in August, opportunist, straight up, bro. Yo, you would have been perfectly fine maintaining the relationship with Tyler for as long as possible, and you would have never came out and reported on you being SA'd if you thought it was more beneficial. But because you realize that you can now come out and sue him and get money and not have to ask him for money no more, now you turn against him when you were just telling him you love him. This is crazy. Now, Buddy responded back to Tyler, essentially exposing him, and here's what he had to say about it.
Hey guys, first and foremost, from the bottom of my heart, I want to thank every single one of you guys who came and reached out to me and messaged me and showed me love and support. I want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart, seriously. It takes a lot of courage to move forward and put yourself out there like the way I did. But Tyler Perry knows what he did, man. He knows what he did. And the text messages that he released the other day, they prove that Perry was sending me money after Madea. The thing that you guys got to ask yourself is why?
Oh my God. Yo, I hate people like Tyler Perry, but I hate people like this, bro. He sent it because you was begging to tell this man you was about to die of sepsis.
Like,
you was, bro, I'm about to, bro, please.
In the same voice and tone that he using right here, that's the same tone he was texting Tyler Perry with. Sounding like he was about to die of sepsis. I love you, bro. I appreciate you. I don't know. Somebody touched my inner thigh. We gonna be moving furniture in there. I ain't going.
Bro, I don't want to die like my daddy, bro. I don't think I got much time. Bro, you were begging. Do you know no shame?
No.
You was begging. Bro. I'm telling you right now, bro. Use this as a lesson to stop borrowing. Stop giving broke people money, man. Cut off every broke because this right here will be the reward, bro. Now, I'm not saying Tyler is innocent because I think Tyler's 100% guilty. He did everything he said he did. But you now trying to frame this man giving you money when you told him you was dying.
It's crazy.
And you told him you loved him afterwards. Oh, thank you, bro. You saved my life, man. Now you're trying to paint it. Oh, nah. Ask him why did he give me the money. He gave you the money because you told him you was dying, bro.
Of sepsis.
I'll give you guys more updates as soon as we get closer to the trial.
We get.
The evidence that's going to come out is going to shock you guys. I want to thank you guys again. I appreciate it.
It was just interesting to see how I progressively began to hate this dude even more as the story went on. Like, I started this thinking this dude was like the perfect victim. The more I do a deep dive, I think Tyler Perry still did it. I think he still violated this dude in the worst way. But I think this dude was perfectly okay being flexible for pay, right? Because, bro, nobody is maintaining a relationship with any dude who's a homosexual in that regard, bro, right? No dude is comfortable asking somebody like who violated them like that for money, bro. Like, as a grown man, go get a job. This is crazy, man. But
and I gotta say this, let me vibe with y'all. Shout out my man Poetic Flocko. It's your boy Jet Ski G. We back with another banger late night G, Mr. Late Night. You know, I be dropping on the late night lately, and I think we gonna start running the late nights. When y'all looking for a late night reaction, y'all come holler at Jet Ski G, Mr. Late Night. Yeah, I like that. They got a nice ring to it. But with this Tyler Perry situation, is kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. And I never got into the Madea situations because I always felt like it was weird. I always felt like Madea was weird. Like, it's just weird. Like a man dressing up as a woman. How come it's always black entertainers dressing up as women? It's always weird. It's really weird to me. And I never liked it. And I always felt like it was some stuff like this in the background. And I just was like, I'm cool, bro. So all this stuff coming out, it don't surprise me. I'm not being mean. I'm not. It just don't surprise me, yo. The simple fact that now this is like the fourth or fifth guy that's come out within the last 6 months. This could get ugly, and who knows how many it really is, because Tyler's a billionaire. So who knows how many it really is. This could snowball. This could end up being like a Deshaun Watson. What's his name? He played for the Texans. Now he on the Browns, the quarterback. This could snowball where multiple women end up coming out, and or multiple men. Just because I'm talking about a guy, I just said women. But in this case and scenario, multiple men could come out and say Tyler Perry groped them, because this is what the guy is alleging. Showing text messages. Do I think he was a leech? Yeah, I think he was a leech. But also, I think where there's smoke, there's fire. Multiple men have come out saying like, yo, you was trying to fondle me. You was trying to give me a reach around, which is crazy, Tyler. Which is crazy. All right, so y'all drop it in the comments. Let me know, is Tyler Perry out here? And then the movies, I remember Shamar Moore. He was acting. He had like some fake braids in his head. Like they was fake braids. They wasn't even braided. It was like a cap. And like I was just wondering, like, yo, is he even trying to like do these movies? Like he just putting people in movies. Like how these people ending up in movies? Come to find out, bro said, man, Tyler don't even care if you can't act, man. You bust them cheeks open, I got a role for you. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. So y'all drop it in the comments. Let me know if y'all think Tyler Perry out here busting cheeks open and giving people roles in his movies for the cheeks, which is crazy, man. Which is crazy work. All right, so it's your boy Jet Ski G, Mr. Late Night. If ain't nobody told you they love y'all, you know I love y'all. Protect y'all butt. Be careful, man. If you're not an actor and a rich billionaire who makes movies, say, I want you to lead and star in a movie, but you got to come talk to me all alone, away from cameras and microphones in the movie theater by yourself, might be a little sketchy. Might be a little sketchy. All right, I'm out. Drop it in the comments, y'all. Good Lord.